Morning, guys. Can you tell I've just woke up? I'm going to try and do some videos today because I'm away. This is my last normal day of videos. After today, for 8 or 9 days, it's going to be different because I'm using a different laptop, not a very good quality one. So most videos will probably be made on my phone. So today's videos, today's lives will be a better quality, but it's only for 8 days, guys. We'll be okay. I'm going to miss you guys. I'm off to Spain. The whole family's going. There's quite a few friends going. I'm not a big fan of traveling, but we do it for the wife. We do it for the kids. So this video popped up on the music, and I thought, oh, that's unusual. A car tour of, I think it was Vernons' home and one of Elvis's homes. We'll go into detail about that a bit later, but Sid and Liv. So I'm already subscribed to them, so it tells me I've watched them before. I'll give them a like. I'll put that we're gonna review it. I'll just put love it. We're gonna review it. Love it. We're gonna review it. It on my channel. Hope you don't mind, guys. Just a cute little video showing a little small section of their tour. I think there's probably others. I needed to, because it's only 11 minutes long. It sort of suits the time I've got. I've only got about 15-20 minutes left. So, and I did watch it a bit, most of it before I come on the laptop. I liked it. I just thought it was a cute little honest review. I think you're going to like it, guys. A little treat for you this morning. It's very early. It's like 7:30 in the morning. Here goes, guys.
Which is Linda's brother. Yes,
and he did security for Elvis.
Okay, so
and
this
he
is
bought
that
him this
Sid.
house.
Okay,
1317 Favre.
And he worked with him until he died. Till Elvis died. Because he was a policeman before that.
He was a policeman, and then he became a judge.
So they're talking about Linda Thompson's brother, aren't they?
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah. I'm not sure exactly how many years he worked for Elvis.
I think he was still there. I had read when Elvis died.
I think he was there when he died. Yes. Seen the footage of Elvis.
And there's a few stories about Linda's brother. I'm trying to remember his name now. It's too early in the morning. Is it Simon? Allegedly, he may have took the phone call concerning Lisa Marie, and when Elvis passed. There's a bit of a debate on this. Who phoned? Could have been Linda or her brother. The phone was passed to Lisa Marie, or Lisa Marie phoned, made that phone call. Not really sure, guys. Put it in the information in the comments.
When he comes home from the army at the train station, he's greeted by a man in a wheelchair.
Yes, he's a big fan of his.
And that is Gary Pepper.
Okay, is this the house he bought for him?
That's the
Yeah, so we've heard about Gary Pepper. He lived next door, yeah?
house he bought for him.
Yes.
And then,
Yes.
So Elvis actually bought the house. I didn't know that. Gary Pepper's old house, the head of Elvis Tanker. So tell me, guys, give me more information about Gary Pepper. And did he live, did Elvis buy the house?
Gary Pepper, he has cerebral palsy.
Right.
Gladys had hired him to collect newspaper articles to put in a scrapbook.
Okay.
And then when Elvis is in the
I've never heard that. So Gladys hired him to collect newspaper articles.
army, he forms a fan club called the Tankers because
Ah, so he formed a fan club called the Tankers, right?
Elvis was in an army tank. In the army.
Okay.
So Elvis bought him that house. Now there are two.
Wow, so he bought a fan club. Guy who formed the fan club, he bought him a house. A house, guys. Wow.
Is at home. The fans are hanging out at the gates, and if he didn't want to be bothered with the fans, which most of the time he was happy to deal with fans, but sometimes he's going somewhere and doesn't want to be bothered. So you got fans at the gate. So he knows that if he leaves out the front gate, fans are going to follow. So then he goes down the secret driveway. But the fans caught on to that.
Yeah.
So what he does is he hops over the fence and waits in her backyard. The guys go out the front gate, and all the fans are like, oh, no, Elvis isn't in there. And so they're thinking he's still home. The guys come around, pick Elvis up, and then they go on and do what they want to do.
Interesting, guys.
What does she have to be?
She's in her 80s now.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
And when Priscilla moved to Memphis, the arrangement that Elvis had
Stay with them.
was to stay with Vernon.
Okay.
And here's a picture of them standing on the front steps.
Looks exactly
All right, let's see the picture.
the same.
Except the
It's
color
gray.
is different.
They painted the brick, yeah.
And
All right, I think she's using her phone. She's using her phone. Okay, let's keep going.
they've painted that purple where this was more of a black.
Yeah, because when she was
Aha, so we do get to see it. Fascinating. So that's where Priscilla stayed with Vernon and Dee Stanley. So she did stay there, guys.
14, well, no, she was 16.
She was 16,
when she came
almost
over.
17.
When she came.
So this is the confusion. She was 16, almost 17. So is it true that she actually was 16 when she moved over, about to turn 17? Because I've always thought she was 17, yeah? So this has been a bit of confusion. I need to match it with the dates that she moved over to stay at Vernon, with Vernon and Dee. I'll check it on my phone, actually, see what my phone says, but let's keep going.
Came over, and the deal was agreed with Priscilla's parents that she would stay here, but that happened like what, a couple nights, I think.
One day.
Like one day, okay. It wasn't.
All right, so she only stayed for one day at Vernon and Dee's, but we know that was going to happen, don't we, guys? But it's just been confirmed here by the tour guide, yeah?
It was.
This is actually the second house that Vernon owned. When Vernon marries Dee in 1960, Elvis did not attend the wedding.
Yeah, he didn't like her.
He didn't really care for her, but he respected.
So, yeah, we all know Elvis was, not his instincts. He didn't like Dee Stanley. He wasn't happy that his father was getting married. I'm just looking on here to see if there's a date. It says, after another visit at Christmas, Priscilla's parents let her move to Memphis for good in mid-March, 2 months before her 18th birthday. So she was 17. I think she was 17. Here we go. Regardless, he asks her to come over the following weekend, and they soon begin a steady courtship. When a then 17-year-old Priscilla moved into Elvis's home at Graceland in Memphis. Obviously, that's the home that Elvis got for Vernon and Dee. So I think, tell me if I'm wrong, I think she was 17.
I mean, he didn't treat her mean or anything like that. And he converted the garage at Graceland into an apartment for them. Okay. As a temporary measure until they could find something.
So very quickly, guys, Elvis was sent back to the US in 1960. The couple maintained, let's have a look. Let's jump forward. See if we can quickly see it. It says how they met, and Elvis was 24. When Priscilla visited Elvis in America in 62, it doesn't say the actual month though, guys. Let's just see what it says on here. Obviously, I never trust what I read on Google anyway, because it's always twisted. It's never the actual account of it. So put it in the comments, guys. How old was Priscilla when she first moved to Graceland?
And while they were there, Dee is wanting to make changes.
Right, to redo stuff, and he came home and was not happy.
Yeah, it's like, you're not changing my mother's house.
Right.
So,
yes.
Anyway, this is the second house.
That's interesting, guys.
Okay, so it's this one. Okay, not the green one. It was this one. Okay.
And you can see the horse barn in the back.
Okay, there's the horse barn.
And the backyard goes further back than that fence that you see. And Vernon put.
So one of our subscribers sent us a load of very recent pictures of this. He literally walked around there, and Scott Haskins. Scott, hi Scott. and sent us pictures of like literally like a few weeks ago.
A gate in that fence,
Okay.
so that he could just walk to work.
Right.
And we did a show on this house. We actually managed to get inside it and check out all the rooms. Go around the back. The swimming pool, I think, is overgrown with plants and greenery. So it was pretty good few videos that we found, the inside and the outside of this property, even when it was being used. When I think some people were taking people on tour there. So go and watch that, guys. It's on our video channel.
So, intensively remodeled.
Okay.
She had 3 boys, and they wanted to make it suitable. And you know, there's a pool in the back. And
so it was remodeled. She wanted it nice for her boys. Obviously, we know who they are: Billy Stanley, Rick Stanley, and David Stanley.
That kind of thing. Then.
So no one lives there now.
Because Elvis allowed that during his lifetime.
He did?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know.
Let's read it. On March 20th, 1956, Elvis Presley and his parents, Vernon and Gladys, moved in on 1034 Audubon Drive, purchased with his royalties from his first $1 million selling record, Heartbreak Hotel. It was the year that defined his career. The home is now owned by Mike Curb Family Foundation, dedicated to the support and music education and restoration of the historic music location. In 2006, the foundation created the Mike Curb Institute for Music and Rhodes College to advance music-related preservation and research. I think it's been sold since. I think it now has a different owner. I'm not definite. Please tell me.
Now, what I disagree with.
Oh, actually, no. That's the other house. They've jumped to the other house, haven't they? So, or have they? I'm getting confused. Let me know. Put it in the comments, guys.
Is signing on next. They're the ones that sold it to Mike Curb, who lets the college use it. Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah, so it is the other house. Yeah. So, does Mike Curb still own it now?
Why would he sell it?
They got.
Is it right there on
Yeah, I'm going
on
to
that
show you a bunch of pictures.
Yeah,
of
right.
it over
Okay,
there.
yeah.
So she's going to show us a load of pictures on her phone in a second.
Oh, and then there's a gate back in there. Now, Elvis's trailer sat behind the house on the other side of that fence, and Minnie Mae sat over here.
Okay.
Yes, right. Okay. So obviously we're at Circle G Ranch. She's going to show us some pictures now.
Now, this corner here used to be part of the ranch. And
Sorry, guys, I'm still half asleep. I'm not. Need to wake up.
it was deeded away from the ranch for a bank after Elvis sold it.
Okay.
But when
I wonder what that property is there. It's literally been abandoned, hasn't it?
Elvis had it, it went all the way up here. And then here is a historical marker for the ranch. We'll stop
okay.
when we come back.
The 154-acre ranch was once owned by Elvis Presley, who bought the property in February 1967. Although it's called it the Circle G Ranch, the official name of the ranch was the Flying Circle G. In May 1967, Elvis married Priscilla Bueller, and they spent much of their honeymoon here, where they had privacy from fans. Presley entertained family and friends at the ranch, and he used it as a retreat to focus on his personal life and career. He sold the ranch in December 1972. The property is listed in the National Register of Historic Places.
If you want to take a picture of it. Since.
Right.
And so when he was coming back from horse buying, he spots that, and it was lit up.
Yeah.
Jack Adams had spotlights on it,
So he saw that, yeah.
and he saw that, and
I bet
he,
you that
being
was-
very religious, he took that as a sign. So this is all of the ranch.
Wow. And how many acres did you say this was?
It's 500 and some.
Wow, it had a massive ranch, didn't it?
So this is pretty dang big.
And it's
500 acres.
still
Yeah.
500? Like
Yes.
it's still in one.
Except that one little corner.
Yeah. Often you'll see a brick post. Like
Yeah, I
there's
saw.
one.
Yeah, I saw the pretty.
Those were put up by Elvis.
Yeah.
Fascinating, guys.
Yeah, because he was he was gone a lot, and then his dad was like running. This is
Right, so that's an overall picture of it. So it's enormous, guys. I never knew that.
because
Yeah,
he did go crazy when he bought this
Well,
with trucks and things.
$400,000 for that.
Yeah.
25 trucks. All
Yes.
these horses. Now you've got
The people
to feed
taking
the
care.
cattle,
Yep.
feed the horses,
Taking care of them. The
taking
horse
care of
people.
it. I mean, he
This came up the other day, didn't it? This picture. We were trying to work out who it was.
invested in a very short time about $1 million.
So he obviously loved Circle G Ranch. I heard they had a second honeymoon. Is that true, guys?
And then the upkeep on it.
And back in today's
That's a picture, isn't it? That's a picture. Wow. Could you imagine being there? I'm sure that is that D on the end.
world, $1 million would be what? That was a
5
lot.
million?
Yeah,
4 million?
That was
Sheesh.
that was a lot of money
Yeah.
back then.
Now you see
That looks like Charlie Hodge. You can see her ring there. Elvis looks great in a hat, doesn't he? He loved wearing that hat.
where that tree is?
Mm-hmm.
That's about where Elvis's front porch was.
Okay, to his trailer.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Was this a road? No, this wasn't a road.
The Rising Sun. Don't forget Elvis, his favourite horse was the Rising Sun. And I think he called the stable the House of the Rising Sun.
Yes, there
This
was a
was
road
one.
I think.
here,
Okay.
but it was just a 2-lane.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to back up
She needs to slow down. I want to see the pictures. Sorry.
because I want you to
Here we go.
see something else.
Is that one of the Stanley brothers? Could be, couldn't it, guys? I wonder who the girl is. I wonder who the mum is.
Car coming, so okay, they're in the other lane. Just beyond that
Yeah.
tree.
Yeah. That wall.
Well, you see, and he's still under contract with all these movies, so he's going out to California doing
Yeah.
all these movies, and he's just not using it. And Vernon is insisting he sell it.
Right.
You want to roll down the window? You can put it.
Oh, perfect.
Tinted.
We know that bridge. We know that bridge, don't we? There's the picture of Elvis with Priscilla stood at the front of it. Amazing property.
After the house, so it really has not affected the integrity of the
Yeah.
house.
No. Yeah. Yeah.
That looks pretty wrecked to me.
This all looks good here. Is there? Okay.
Because people will go back there and they'll slip under the fence.
The Former Hill Funeral. Right, so they've gone somewhere else now. They're at a funeral memorial park in Midtown. Forest Hill Funeral Home. Yeah, we've heard of this, haven't we, guys?
Right here, this one with the faded flowers in the vase, that is Aunt Delta. That is Elvis's aunt.
Oh, so
That is-
she's here. Why didn't they move
Okay, guys, that's interesting.
her over to Graceland?
Because she's buried with her husband.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because he was buried here. That's where
So they buried her with her
she
husband.
had him buried. So when she
Okay,
died,
yeah.
she's buried here. Uncle Vester and his wife are buried in this area.
Okay.
A few
So Vernon's brother, yeah?
rows in.
Okay.
And now you know that Vester married Gladys's sister.
I guess I'm
Okay, Vesta married Gladys's sister.
buried in that thing.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's his mom's.
So
old
where
grave.
you see that big piece of cement, that is where
Yeah, so that's where Gladys was originally buried.
the cross
Finish now, let's got one minute.
stands
Yeah, that's
now in the
it.
meditation garden.
Yeah, we saw that.
The family's starting to wake up now, so I'm gonna sign off now. Just a minute left, guys.
You're right. So she was buried this way. Was she
Yeah,
this way?
she was buried this way, and then her footstone is closer to the road. And part of that process was that they had to send letters to all of the neighbors asking if they
This is very recognizable, yeah? When they're all carrying the grave, the coffin.
objected.
Oh, they had to get it. Okay.
And none of them did. They thought of that. Where the wreath is on the railing, that is where he was standing when he was shot. And the car
Okay, so this is obviously, I'm guessing, yeah, civil rights, Martin Luther King, yeah.
cars there are not his, but they are the same make, model, and year. That's what he had. And
I mean, he was an amazing person, wasn't he? Martin Luther King.
When they made this into a civil rights museum, they kept the facade of the Lorraine Motel.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go make a coffee, try and wake up. Just a short little 15-minute video. It popped up on my YouTube, and I thought, oh, let's quickly watch it together this morning. Obviously, I'm away tonight. We're going on holiday, so I want to try and do some videos today, because I think when I'm on holiday, it's going to be much harder for me to make some decent videos. So I want to make a few short ones today, upload them, give you something to catch up on whilst we're away. We're away for 8 or 9 days with me, the wife, and all the kids, and there's friends coming with us. So it's quite a big holiday. There's 12 of us going. We're off to Spain, Alicante. Thanks, guys. Take care. We're all quite excited about the holiday, so we're looking forward to it. I'm going to upload this now as a live, so you can comment on it. We can all comment on this together. Morning to you all, guys. Thanks a lot for watching.